Yeah, I'm fucking legless. I mean, been drinking since 11. I must be up for a game of bingo. You gotta be shit-faced to want to play that. Hey, which one of you wants to come and play bingo with me? Huh? Fuck the lot of you then, you're no fun, you bastards. Yes, it is day 11 of the legless by the end of it. No, I'm going to start again. Yes, it is day 11 of Chocco Vin, complete with my straw, my lighty stick, and all of these things. I have yet to get legless, so I suppose I'd better get the fuck on with it. Starting with the smelly thing. What's the day 11 smelly thing? Well, it'll be behind the door 11 of the smelly box. Gonna leave that one. Day 11, day 11, day 11. It's a 1 followed by another 1. Where the fuck is it? I cannot find the 1 followed by another 1. Where can it have gone? It can be hiding down here because it's cunningly one of the 1s is also hidden in the bark, the trunk, the stem of a tree. Is it a stem? It's a trunk, isn't it? Trees and elephants. Never get the two confused. It's a purple one. It smells purple. I still don't know. I'll look at the back of the box. Do we think that purple is sweet orange? Probably not. Do we think it is winter berries and spiced vum? It could be quite vummed spices. Or is it spiced apple and cinnamon? It's winter berries. I'm not noticing an awful lot of vum rum in there, but it might be winter berries. Shift those to one side. Get that in there. Lift its wick. Again, I'm leaving that there. Light, you bastard. The bastard is lit. The bastard is lit, so it's time to down the others. And then, stupidly, do that before finding the door of the calendar right behind it. Oh, my wrist is on fire. My wrist is on fire. My other wrist is now on fire. Both wrists are burned and flamed and edgy. My wrist is so on fire. What's the wine going to be? Because I need to know that before I move to the chocolate. Water's Edge Shiraz. There are certain names that, even though I don't recognise them, fill me with the sheerest and utmost of dread. Water's Edge is one of them. And not just because they have not put a fucking apostrophe in. Or do you? But no, you would surely on that. I don't know. Maybe I've just grammatically flamed myself into a grammatic. It doesn't matter. The reason I was trying to talk bollocks is because Water's Edge, Shiraz, wine. The next word disproves this being a wine. This is not a wine because it is of Australia. There's a little bit too much of that going on this Advent. And at some point, I'm going to have to make an announcement about it as to why it needs to stop happening. Yes, right. Well, it's a Shiraz. It can't be as bad as their Chardonnay, said the gullible fool who just sniffed it and now has no nasal cavity left. I'm going to have to be quick with the rest of this video because having inhaled the scent of that and obliterated the bit between nose and brain, my brain is about to start falling out of said nose. Now let's do it to my throat. Oh, Christ, you guys cannot make wine. I don't think you even try. I think you've just scraped the sludge out of an old ute gearbox. There. Badly filtered it through a line of pre-used coffins and poured it into a bottle. And then you've called it wine, because there's probably like no trading standards descriptions laws in your country, are there? That's the only explanation I can find for it. Oh, I'm worried. Do you think the straw's got shorter since I put it in there? Right, come on Monty Bojangles. I don't care what it is, but the stronger the better to take that away. Oh, thank God. I was starting to think they were sneakily giving it away with the colour coding, but they're not, because that's a sort of darkish door and a greenish purple. Oh, come on, Monty. Save me. Just feed me anything that will take that away, even a marooned pistachio. You know what? If I were marooned, like a pistachio, and somebody said, well, you know, you like a drink, and we're not complete bastards, so when we leave you on this, like, desert maroony island, I go, the island's not even fucking maroon. Why do you call it marooned? You know, you've deserted me, you've sand-yellowed me. I know that doesn't sound as good as marooned, but it would be more accurate. And when they do that, when they leave you marooned and say, you like a drink, so here's 17 cases of Australian wine, I think just, why didn't you just feed me to the sharks, you fuckers? Anyway, for here, a little other thing I wrote up. I think I had one of these all of a couple of days ago. I'm going to say, it's a bit like chocolate. There's some sweet bits in, some crunchy bits in, and that weird, non-nutty taste that every confection maker seems to think is pistachio. I'll tell you what it isn't. Fucking disgusting. That's what it isn't. And finally for today, come to my final rescue, Thorntons. If this was the helicopter flying over the island upon which I have been marooned, and seeing my signal spout out in what they thought was blood, but it was really just that, then this can be the boat sent to pick me up. And what is the pick-me-up of its boat? It today is going to be the Amaretti Crisp, a luscious combination of a smoothed almond flavoured centre with crushed amaretti biscuits, all encased in a layer of delicious white chocolate. See, that's what it says. Well, you can't say that's what it says, because you can't say it like that, and I can only say it like that. But that's what it is. Is it going to be delicious? Is it going to be crunchy? Is it going to be a smooth almond flavoured centre? Luscious, delicious, crunchy. Well, it's certainly got the white chocolate part going on. And it is a bit crunchy. Not like the insides of an armadillo. This lifeboat being sent to pick me up is... Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to say, fuck you, leave me marooned with my collection of Australian chemical potions. I'm going to say, couldn't it have had a comfier seat? Because that's what this is. It promises so much. It promises luxury. It promises almost chocolate decadence. And then, ultimately, you just get a palatable, adequate, but far from stunning chocolate.